Janae of All Things Janae, and welcome back to my favorite and your favorite channel, where today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make t-shirts featuring the Cricut Explore Air 2, a weeding tool, a pair of scissors, HTV vinyl, a regular black shirt, brand new of course, a cutting mat, and then my heat press. And on the first step, we're just going to simply cut the vinyl using my computer, of course, and this Cricut Explore Air. Okay, so the first step is to just download the Cricut app on your computer if you don't already have it. And once you have it, you just pull up. Okay, once you're in the canvas, you just scroll over to the left-hand column and then just click upload and then hit browse. And once you get the browse pulled up, you'll just politely search for whichever SVG file that you were wanting to cut at this time. And once you find this file, you'll just click, or you'll highlight it and then hit open in order to import it into the software. Okay, once you get the file added to your software, you're just going to add it to Canvas and then go from there. Okay, now that you have the SVG in your canvas, you're going to go to templates and then you're going to scroll down and select the white t-shirt, classic t-shirts. And you're just going to use that kind of as a guide to see how big you need to make your design in order to fit the shirt that you're making. This shirt in particular that I'm making was a kid's size medium. So I went and selected kids medium. And then I kind of just sized it to fit the t-shirt. There are some sizing charts out there, but this wasn't any particular sizing chart that I was going by. Okay, once you get the design, the size that you want, you're just going to scroll over to your right and the top right corner, hit make it. And then this screen is going to pop up. And I realized once I got to this screen that I should have attached the files together instead of cutting two separate mats. But all I did was to go back to the design, highlight it, and click attach in order to merge it as one. And then I went back to continue cutting the file. And with HTV vinyl, you're going to always want to mirror your design. And after you mirror it, you just hit continue. Okay, next I plugged my Cricut into my computer and allowed it to sync. And as you can see, I set the material on my machine to vinyl. Actually, I think a lot of people use iron-on, but vinyl has always worked for me. So I just keep it on vinyl when I'm cutting. As you can see at the very bottom, there's an option for press and go fast mode. You can turn the machine to a higher speed if you like, but I just let mine cut at a normal rate. Okay, and as you can see here, I did a screen record while I was cutting the vinyl, but I also recorded my machine going, so that'll be in the next clip. Okay, so next I just unpackaged the vinyl and unwrapped my mat. And because the design came down to like 11 inches on the screen, that's exactly how much I'm going to cut down for my mat in order to cut the design. The software will literally show you just how much you need to cut. Also, when you're loading your HTV vinyl onto your mat, you always want to have the shiny side facing down and the rougher side facing towards you. Okay, and on this particular machine, you have 3 different buttons below the dial. There's an arrow, the letter C, and then there's a pause button. You press the arrow when you're loading the mat, and then when the machine is ready to cut, it'll highlight the C. Once the C is highlighted, you just press it, and then the machine will begin cutting. And the pause button, of course, is self-explanatory. Can y'all see the cut? I don't know why it look like that. But we're gonna go ahead and start to weed. Just okay, next you're just gonna take the vinyl off of the mat. Okay, and when it comes to weeding, you don't want to pull up the letters that you cut. You want to pull up everything around it. So in this particular design, I just grabbed the outline of the S and started working my way over to get rid of any excess vinyl. Basically, just repeat this process until everything is off this little film strip, except for your design. I know y'all be like, her hands are always so greasy. Yes, because I wash them so much and it literally causes my eczema to flare up. So I just try to keep them greased up with that ointment that they give me. Now, as you can see here, I pulled most of the excess vinyl off already. So now I'm just going to go inside the letters and pull out the center parts. And after you're done weeding, it should look like this, exactly how the design was on the screen. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, next I'm gonna go ahead and pre-press the t-shirt. I already had my heat press set to 320 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 seconds. You don't have to pre-press the shirt for the entire 60 seconds, but you can if you want to, just to go ahead and get out the moisture and the wrinkles, of course. Okay, now that we have the vinyl cut and the shirt pre-pressed, we're just going to do a placement of the design onto the shirt to kind of get a feel of where you want it to be. I do have the t-shirt rulers, but I don't use them. I kind of just eyeball it. And once you get your design where you think it should go, I just take mine down. You don't have to, but I do this just to keep it from repositioning itself when you get ready to move it from where you have it to the heat press. Okay, and now we just transition over to the heat press, and we're going to press the shirt for 60 seconds at 320 degrees. Okay, with this particular vinyl, I couldn't remember if it was a hot peel or a cold peel. Soon learned that it was a cold peel when I went to go lift the plastic off, and some of the designs started to come up. So I just politely went back and I pressed it again, and then I decided to let it cool off before lifting this time. I'm so ashy, y'all don't mind me. It's still kind of hot, but as you can see, I don't know what it is about this vinyl, but it was like it didn't want to stick right. I'm guessing it was supposed to be a cold peel, but you can kind of see where the vinyl is imprinted into the fabric. Let me see if you can see. So yeah, I finally got everything to stick, and this is the final product. No worries, God got me. Very simple and easy to do. So yeah, you guys make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video, and comment any suggestions that you guys may have, any feedback, any questions. Thank you guys for watching.